I'm Ryan White, and I'm here to go through our beginner stretch, strengthen, and sweat workout for your weekend. So, without further ado, we'll get started with a quick warm up. First thing I want you to do is just some arm circles. So, just full rotation, nice and slow, as big as you can. And let's switch ways. And now we'll go back and forth with our arms, just do some arm swings. Just breathe, get a little bit of movement, open up your chest. And in a few seconds, we're going to do some hip openers. And so hip openers, so open up the one side, open up the other. Open up the one side, open up the other. Today we're going to be doing quite a bit of core work involving your hips. So we want to kind of get our hips set and rolled out really nicely here. We'll just do some high knee marches in a second. So just up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. In 3 seconds, we'll switch to butt kicks. So I'll just show from the side view. So just marching, pulling the heel in towards your butt. Good. Little half lunge, and I just want you to twist to the one side, then twist to the other. Twist to one side, twist to the other. Twist to the one side, twist to the other. Let's switch legs. Twist to one side, twist to the other. Twist to one side, twist to the other. Twist to one side, twist to the other. Twist to one side. Good. So we got a little bit of movement in here. So this workout, we have 3 exercises. 1 stretch, 1 strengthening exercise, then 1 sweat or cardio exercise. So we're going to do 30 seconds, 10 seconds rest, switch, and then repeat 3 times. So it's going to be pretty continuous, pretty fast, but we're going from different exercises throughout. So the first one is going to be a lizard. So we're going to get started in a half kneel here. Try and get your hands forward. Lean into it. So you should feel the stretch through your hip flexor. If you're really flexible, you can get down on your forearms. As you can tell, I'm not. And we're going to switch sides. So opposite leg forward. Lean into it. Drop down if you can. And relax. Next exercise, as you can see on the panel on that side, is a glute bridge. So we're going to be down on our back, feet flat, lift your hips, hold, come back down, up, hold, back down, up, hold, back down, up, hold, back down. Good. Another 15 seconds. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. And we can get up. And our sweat exercise for this first one is a standing jack. So we're going to go out to the side one way, arms up, out to the side the other way. So back and forth like this. And you can go at your own pace here. So you can go a little bit quicker like I'm doing right now, or you can slow it down. Halfway, then we're going to be back in lizard. 3, 2, 1, and we can get back down. So in that half kneel position, lean forward, feel it through your hips. Try and drop down and just breathe. And switch sides. And relax. We're going to get down to our glute bridge. So on our backs, feet firmly planted, and lift the hips up and lower. So really thrusting, trying to get ourselves nice and parallel. Straight line all the way from our shoulders to our knees. Slowly drop, come back up. Slowly drop, come back up. Slowly drop, come back up. 10 more seconds. And relax. We can get back up. And now our sweat exercise. So back into our standing jacks. In 3, 2, 1, go. Try and get a full arm motion here. Really gets everything involved. And make sure you're doing this at your own pace so you don't have to follow me here. 5 more seconds. Then we'll go into our last round. Good. So last round, starting with our lizard. One leg forward, other leg back. Get back down, and you can start your lizard now. Big, deep breaths. And switch sides. Onto our backs. Get ready. And go. So thrust up, lower slowly, in control. Thrust up, lower slowly. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Nice and control. Another 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and up. And we got our standing jacks, and then we're going to go right into our next stretch. So standing jacks, go. So while we're doing our standing jacks, I'll introduce the next exercise. So the next one is going to be a hamstring stretch. We can do this standing, or you can do it on a mat. I'm going to show you standing first. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. So when we get into the hamstring stretch, just one leg forward, have your toe up, hinge forward, and lean forward. So we're just going to do that now. And at the halfway mark, we'll switch legs. And switch. Focus on this hinge. Try not to round your back. 3, 2, 1. Relax. So the next one's a split squat. So we're going to have a nice step forward here. And then we're going to lower our knee down as best as we can. So nice and gentle, or we can go through a full range. Go with whatever works for you. In 3 seconds, we're going to switch. So here's just a little gentle drop versus a full drop. You'll notice the difference in your legs here. And relax. And our sweat exercise is an agility skater. So we're going to shift to one side, then shift to the next. And we're just going to go back and forth. And go. Go at your own pace. You can slow this down if you really need to, or if you're getting tired. 3, 2, 1, relax. Great. So we're going to go on to our second round of these, starting with the hamstring stretch in 3, 2, 1, go. I'm just going to show you the front view here. So see how I'm draped forward. You can't really see my foot, but you can see my legs nice and straight here. And switch sides. And relax. Split squat. So again, I'm going to just show you a side view. So big step forward here. Nice and aligned. And then just lower as best you can. So let's start. See how I'm staying tall. Try not to lean forward too much into it. If you need something to help balance, you can. I have a chair here, for example, where I can just hold onto this chair. We're going to switch sides, and that'll help me balance. 3, 2, 1, relax. Now we're going to go into our agility skaters, and then we'll repeat for one more round. In 3, 2, 1, go. Get the legs up if you can. Works on your footwork here, as well as your cardio. 5 more seconds. And relax. Good job, everyone. We got one more round. So we're going to start with the hamstring stretch. I'll just show you the side profile again. And go. So, where you can see me the whole time. Nice big deep breaths. Trying to catch our breath from the agility skaters. And switch. Really focus on that straight back. It's not about touching your toes. And relax. Split squats. So I'll show you the side profile from the other side now. It's a big step forward. And just drop as far as you're able to. So just nice and gentle like this. Or it can be deeper. Almost above the ground, or just above the ground. Even just kissing the ground with your knee. And switch legs. You can add some arm action into it if you really want to grab some coordination. Or you can kind of have your hands out to balance. And relax. And we got our agility skaters, last round of these. And then we're going to get into our third exercise. So agility skaters, go. Good job, everyone. 10 more seconds. and relax. Catch a big deep breath. Next one we're going to do is a back stretch. So I'm going to use a chair here to demonstrate. So just drape your arms over top, hinge forward. See how my back's nice and flat? I'm not laying it round. So nice and flat means I have to bend my knees. And I'm just going to breathe in this position. Another 10 seconds, then we're going to get onto the ground. 3, 2, 1, relax. Get yourselves on the ground in a T position. So it's going to be hard to see me here, but I'm going to be lying on my face down and then just lifting my arms. So let's go. So up, down, up, down, up, down. Pull the thumbs to the sky, best you can. Good job, everyone. Try not to let your legs come up as well. Just your arms. 5, 3, 2, 1. Relax, and we can stand up. And the last one, so our sweat is going to be a little bit of a jab combination. So jab, 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 jab. Halfway. Jab, 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 jab. 5 seconds. Keep it up. And relax. Good. Catch a breath, and then we're going to go back into our back stretch. In 3, 2, 1, go. So back stretch. Really breathe into this. Especially if you've been at a desk a lot, these muscles tend to be very sore and tight. 3, 2, 1, relax. We're going to get back on the ground into our prone T's. So T posture, then lift your thumbs to the sky and go. So up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. 10 seconds. Keep it up. 5, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Back up. We're going to do our jab, jab combinations again. I'm going to switch hands. So I'm going to punch with my right, your what it look like left. So punch, punch. Jab, jab. 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 Halfway. Breathe. And relax. We got one more round of these, so we're going to start with our back stretch, prone T's, then our last jab jabs. So 3, 2, 1, back stretch. Breathe. Let all the strain, soreness try and melt away. Three, 2, 1, relax. Down to our prone T's. Really trying to squeeze these shoulder blades together this time. In 2, 1, go. So up, squeeze, back down. Up, squeeze, back down. Up, squeeze, back down. Go at your own pace. For this one, slower is almost harder. The longer you pause at the top, makes it much more challenging. That's when you're doing the work here. Don't forget to breathe. 3, 2, 1, up. And our last jab combination, so I'm going to go back to my left hand for this one. And go. And relax. So now we're going to go into our last group. So we're going to start with a hip rotation, or spine rotation with hip flexion. So one leg up, and then we're going to rotate away from and then towards, and let's switch sides. So away, or into that up leg, and towards the down leg, and relax. Next one's mountain climbers, so we're going to be in a high plank position, driving our knees, and go. So one at a time, drive, 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 drive. Try not to let your toes hit the ground. Try not to let your butt bounce up in the air. So try and keep everything as stable as you can. Keep it up. Go at your own pace. 5, 3, 2, 1. Relax. And for our sweat, we're going to do hot feet around a box. So you're going to draw a little box around. So you're going to go forward, side, back, side. Forward, side, back, side. So let's keep it up. Halfway. Five seconds. And relax. Catch our breath. Then we're going to go back into that spine twist with hip flexion. So one leg up, rotate into that upper leg. Rotate into your lower leg. And switch. Rotate into that upper leg. Rotate into that lower leg. Good. Back to mountain climbers. So high plank position. Go at your own pace here. 3, 2, 1, go. So drive. You can go nice and slow. Take breaks if you need them. If your cardio's in good shape, core is in good shape, we can go a little quicker, right? Go at your own pace. We got another 10 seconds here. And relax. So we're going to go into our hot feet for round 2. I'm going to switch my direction, so I'm going to go counterclockwise here. Another 10 seconds. Whew. And breathe. We got one more round and then we'll go into a cool down. So we're going to start with those hip flexions with the spine twist. So leg up, rotate into that upper leg. Rotate into that lower leg. And switch. Rotate into that upper leg. Rotate into that lower leg. And we can put the chair back. We're going to get into the mountain climbers. So get ready in your high plank and go. So don't forget to breathe, but really focus on driving your knees up. Keep your toes up, don't let them drag along the ground. If you find they're dragging along the ground, you're not driving your hips enough. So try and really squeeze that knee into your chest. And relax. And we got our last hot feet around the box. Then we'll go into a cool down. So hot feet, forward, side, back, side. 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 Forward. 3, 2, 1. And breathe. Whew. Good sweat. We got 3 minutes to cool down. So we're going to start with a lat stretch. So you're going to grab your right wrist and then reach to your right side. And switch sides. And let's go across, stretch out our arms. It's one arm forward like this, other one underneath, pull it in. Nice deep breathing here. Let's catch our breath, shake out, other side. And tricep stretch, so one arm over top, grab the elbow if you can, pull it back, try and stay upright. You should feel the stretch coming right down here. Switch sides. On the ground, we're going to do a cobra stretch. So hands underneath your shoulders, let your hips sag towards the ground. Look up to the sky. And then child's pose, sinking into your hips, forehead to the mat, creep your fingertips forward. And up. We're going to do a calf stretch, so one leg back, one leg forward. You can do this against a wall, or a chair, or a table, anything that's stable. Switching sides. And last one, quad stretch. So if you need something to balance, grab your foot. If you can go without balancing, you can. A little trick is poking your belly button. Switch legs. So I'm going to show you a side profile here. So you want that knee really underneath you, nice and tall. I'm facing you a little bit, but you should have a straight line all the way down. And that's it for beginner stretch, strength, and sweat. Thanks for joining, and we will see you next week.